Hi guys, welcome back. Sacred shifts and how to navigate them. So I rolled some dice and I got the moon, third house, and Sagittarius in here earnestly, and instantly I heard visionary. But the moon is pertaining to personal uh, material positions, emotions, changing moods, intuition, subconscious desires, heart's desires, and empathy. And I think we're really being called to like sink into that within ourselves, like right, our own intuition, and really let it guide us, right? Um, third house represents siblings or your hometown, small excursions, short distances, elementary school, expecting written correspondence, warning about whispers or scandals. And Sagittarius, a long day. In search of truth, dauntless, positivity, seeking calmness, longing for adventure. But yeah, I do get the visionary vibe. You know what I mean? Like, and really like connecting with our. I heard spiritual truth, but I meant to say spiritual community, right? That's what I wanted to connect with. Yeah, like you're really learning to stand in your power, like own your light, really like beat your own drum, whatever. Toot your own horn, really like love yourself, right? Really love all of you, right? While embracing your darkness as well as your light. See how they're both in there? Yeah, and I feel like for a long time you were being dragged down by unconscious fear, is what I heard. Like, and it was keeping you from chasing your own light, chasing your own dreams, right? And like you were really putting yourself on the back burner, right? Scared of like what others may think of you, or scared that what you were doing isn't going to be accepted by people in society, right? But then you came to this knowing that like you're meant to be on this heart-centered throat, speaking your truth, like really speaking who you're meant to be into existence is what I heard. And it's 221, 222 on the timer. I meant. So really like stepping into your high priestess knowing, where you like know you hold the keys to your own path, right? You know you can create the future of your dreams via like sinking into your heart space. 234 on the timer. Yeah, like you know how to fill this 10 of cups. You know emotional mastery is yours. You've been working really hard to weave these like authenticity into your life, as well as like come into alignment with your chakras. Sorry, it's been a long day. Yeah, and you're really healing these childhood wounds that have kept you um, in this space, right? Of like being feeling like you're being pulled down by your desires, but you're not chasing them, right? And so like you healing these childhood wounds is really gonna bring you to a place of like being able to chase your dreams and knowing like, hey, I gotta be the one to I gotta be the one to balance, right? My creativity, my heart space, and really like sink into my own journey, right? I gotta be the one to do that. I have to be the one to like learn to balance, right? 333 on the timer. And see how she's wearing orange pants because like she's standing in creativity. And that's what you're being asked to do is like stand in your creativity, really own your truth, right? Don't don't put yourself on the back burner. Stop putting this journey off, right? You can't get to the top of the wheel if you keep like putting it to the side. Like this could be in reference to like shadow work, right? You like scared of the unknown, scared of what it will bring you, or scared of new opportunities is what I heard. That's a whole lot, Spirit. We're gonna try another one there. That's a whole lot. That's a lot better. Yeah, and like this is like us recognizing, hey, we have the whole world in our hands as long as we're willing to like ask for what we need, right? You can just pray, and it doesn't have to be to a man in the sky. There's that piece of a God within you, right? It's not a man in the sky. You can recognize, hey, I just need to ask for what I need, and it will come. But first comes the asking, right? I like that quote that says, meditation is asking for what you know. Prayer is asking for what you need. Meditation is listening for the answer. Or, yeah. So, maybe you're being called to sit in meditation, or I her to actually pray. So I don't know. Yeah, and maybe like cut off things that are not serving you, right? People, places, and things that aren't serving you. And there, see how this is all in blue. So maybe like speak your truth. Actually, speak what you want to say. Say what you got to say. You know what I mean? Like stop. I keep hearing putting yourself on the back burner. Yeah, because it's like creating. Yeah, it's not allowing you. It's creating a lot of not only burden but pain because it's like you're stabbing yourself because you're putting your brain off. You're saying, not today. You're not planting seeds. You're planting seeds of doubt and failure and negativity, saying like, I can't do this. There's no way that I could align my chakras or I could be someone that people look up to. You are. You think yourself so small, like you're not a giant piece to the puzzle, but you are a giant piece to the puzzle, bro. You matter. 5:55 on the timer. And someone out there needs your truth, your creativity, you standing in your boss energy, right? You really owning your creative power. You really owning the fact that you create this entire reality via your imagination. So are you imagining the worst, right? Are you like wishing, waiting, hoping things are going to change without putting forth the footwork to change, right? But this is like you waiting for this energy rather than you just stepping into it. So you're being called to step into it and put these fears to rest, bro. Like, no, 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 you got to go, go, go. So I'm challenging you, yeah, to really like cultivate your craft. This came out sideways, so it's like you know what you're supposed to be doing. You know you're supposed to step into this grand adventure that is you, right? You know, but you've been putting it off because, well, it's scary, it's unknown, right? And you've probably got to let go of something that keeps you comfortable, right? Doesn't It stops you from growing because you're just comfortable, right? Yeah, like that healing journey. Stop putting it on the back burner, right? Put it to the forefront and really like step in because that's what's going to get rid of this anxiety and that's what's going to help you to gain peace is what I heard. But really step into your heart place, right? Work from your heart. So like you're really being asked to sink into your heart space and ask it what it has to say, right? In what way, in what direction you need to go. Because all your wisdom lies there, right? In your heart space. Alright, so let's do some oracle. Let's see. On the bottom, the pillar of mercy, grace, peace, love. You're supposed to sink into this grace and peace and like really have compassion for yourself for where you're at, right? Chokma, wisdom, a heart, bro. Inspiration, spark, divine masculine, right? You're being called to step into this assertive energy where you're asserting yourself towards your dreams, towards yourself, right? The Hierophant, loyalty, kindness, guidance, right? This is saying sink into your heart place. You're going to find all the guidance you need there, right? The Chariot, determination, discipline, and concentration. Really sink into, and then the Hermit, right? Really sink into yourself. Spiritual guidance, commitment, and way shore. You are meant to like be sharing your story with others because you're meant to help others via your experience, right? Um, yeah. So just what I'm getting is like you're scared of your own power, but you're meant to be out there, right? All right. So mine. Okay, red. So the sacral chakra. Root chakra. My bad. Stability, structure, safety. Really become that four corners I heard for yourself. That structure for yourself. Open your mind and your heart to the Holy Trinity. Really align the two, right? You can always choose peace. The best way, yo. Your needs matter. Put yourself on a pedestal. Get out of your own way and grow, bro. You're divinely guided. You've been guided towards this for a really long time, and I know it's a scary new adventure, but you can do it, and I believe in you. Face your shit. What are you avoiding and why? You're shiny and bright diamond, and you're meant to shine. You are a starseed. Release control. Control is realizing you have none. Transcend your ego. I call mine Rego. It really helps if you name your ego. You are the power that creates, so really be creating responsibly, right? Trust, hashtag faith. Sage, Palo Santo, cleanse your house. Lustus, spicy. You know who this is referring to. And really, I think we're being called to let go of lustful energy, right? Including the lustful energy we hold, right? Positive thinking is needed. 3 positive for each negative thought. Be catching yourself, right? Wear a little rubber band on your hand and snap it every time you feel a negative thought, then change it, right? Instantly. As soon as it happens. You're a powerful creator. Create responsibly. Everything that exists in your life, you thought of it before it existed, right? You're a cycle breaker. Keep doing what's best for you, boo. You might be dealing with an Aquarius, or you have it in your chart. Crown chakra, spirit speaking. Are you listening? Let go of judgment. It's blocking your blessings. Try and catch yourself every time you find yourself judging someone too. And think about what it would be like to be in their shoes. Or think about when you were at war with yourself, right? Did you treat people very well? No. So give those people grace, 11:11 on the timer. And just like hold space for them because they need it. They need some love. Like yellow, you might want to work on your self-concept, how you view yourself, right? I know writing my self-concept changed my freaking life, so it's worth it. In what ways are you self-sabotaging? When you talk negatively about yourself or others, right? Read, room, or ritual. Let it all go, bro. Alright, guys. We'll do an angel question, and that's where I'm going to leave it. And I'm super grateful for each and every one of you, and setting the intention that this reaches whoever it needs to reach. And I already said that. Alright, we've got there's something better, yeah, than this negative self-talk, this self-doubt, like putting your dreams on the back burner. There's something better, like chasing your dreams. Okay? And then we've got know and let go. Let go of this negativity that keeps bringing you back down, bro. It's never going to raise your vibration to be like mean to yourself. 12:12 on the timer. Alright, guys, I hope this helps. Have a great day.